My name is Kayla Easley, and I'm a student at Kennesaw State University in the M.Ed program for education. I'm completing my action research on the CRA framework of mathematics instruction. Schools are often unequipped to support English learners in developing mathematical proficiency. These students face double demands because they have to learn English and the language of mathematics. Research shows that 75% of learning occurs through activity-oriented instruction. The CRA framework is heavily grounded in activity-oriented instruction and is why I chose to complete my research on the framework. I chose the CRA framework because it connects conceptual and procedural knowledge to create a holistic picture of mathematics concepts. Often, students are taught procedural knowledge, how to use an algorithm to solve a problem, but unfortunately, they don't have conceptual understanding of a mathematical concept. A benefit of CRA is that it is a tiered process of mathematics instruction. It begins with concrete manipulatives, transitions to pictures, and ends with abstract algorithms. The participants of my action research are all third grade English learners who are in English support courses or are being monitored. The research takes place at Chatsworth Elementary School. It is a K-6 Title I school with 750 students. 67% of the population is Caucasian and 31% of the population is Hispanic. The remaining 2% is split between Asian and multiracial students. Of the Hispanic population, 21% is considered to be limited English proficient. My research question is posed as follows. How does concrete representational abstract instruction impact learning for English learners? To begin my action research, I will administer a pre-assessment. Data gathered from the assessment will be compared to post-assessment data. The scores will then be compiled into two groups, English learner or native speaker. Using a checklist with the choices of engaged or disengaged, I will select a choice that indicates the engagement level of each student during the unit. Perceived engagement will be recorded twice per lesson to see if differences emerge between the beginning of a lesson and the end of the lesson. A histogram will be created to show a comparison of beginning lesson engagement and end lesson engagement. I will gather qualitative data during the unit by journaling twice per week. Each Wednesday and Friday, I will reflect upon my observations, formative data, and thoughts about the effectiveness of CRA for my EL students. After completing journaling, I will analyze my entries for emerging themes by utilizing the website Wordle. Recurring themes will be presented in a histogram and explained in narrative. After analyzing my triangulation, I will reflect upon the data and consider what insight action research has provided me in relation to CRA framework's impact on mathematics instruction for my English learners. This reflection will take the form of a narrative. I am anxious to begin my action research and excited to see what impacts it has not only on my English learners, but on my classroom as a whole.